blessed Palm Sunday to each and every one of you, and good morning, and greetings from the beautiful island of Barbados. Some call it paradise, I call it heaven. Welcome to beautiful Barbados on the east coast of the island. We're once again, of course, at 𝗃𝗶𝗶𝗲. As we've done for the last 2 days, we have performed a dawn patrol. This morning was quite interesting. I'll relay the information on that a little bit later on, but for now, just wanted to say good morning to each and every one of you all from myself and all of our EMC family. I'm extending greetings worldwide to each and every one of you that watch this vlog, whether it be on the live or whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook later on. Thank you for taking your precious time and watching this on this beautiful Palm Sunday. It's absolutely stunning down here. Breezes today even stronger than before. So we picked a fairly sheltered area to start off. It's very cloudy, so there's no sunrise that you have to worry about. It's visual anyhow. So we're actually doing a daybreak this morning, but we are doing the dawn patrol. We're here before any surfers or any water. We were actually here before most people that were here. I don't see anybody moving around except for one person when we first arrived, although we arrived a little bit later than we had scheduled for, but we'll talk a little more about that later on. We'd like to say our serenity prayer at this time. Those of you who would like to join us, please do remember it's a prayer for peace, guidance and direction, and for calmness. Something that I use all the time, just to understand what I'm actually responsible for, which is nothing more than my reactions, my responses, myself, my attitude, my beliefs and my visions of a light. My light is God. I follow God. Whatever light you're following, as long as it's positive, that's the most important part. And understanding that we are not responsible for anyone else or anything else except for our own behaviors and patterns. Okay, we say our serenity prayer now. Those who like to join us, please do. All others, will be back in a few moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. We constructed another wind block again this morning, as you can see, also holding the gimbal in place. The winds may not appear to be strong right now because we're behind all of these rocks here. What I'll do is I'll give you a 360 still. So we're going to actually start from here, and we're going to take a 360 circle of love. No better way to start this morning than with love. So here's our first circle of love. Remember what we're going to see some behind us. Actually, there are some unpleasant trees, but I will still show you the pleasant trees about them after we've continued and filled our entire circle. Again, this will be done silently. It is being done with love. So please take your thoughts right now and extend them to those around you. If you have someone around you that you love, please take the opportunity to tell them that you love them now. Remember, we're not promised a second from now. It is now. We got to live in the present. So if you have something you need to say to someone, say it to someone. And I'm not talking about quarreling with someone. You find your peace. Remember, being the bigger person does not mean it's easy. It just means that you can walk away with peace in your mind, and you don't have to walk away with regrets. Being right and feeling wrong is not a good thing to do. So sometimes it's better to just sit down, be the bigger person, and let it pass. There's no reason to win an argument. What do you win an argument? You're not winning a lotto or anything else. There's no reason for that. It's only ego driven, and therefore a lot of us like to be right. Even when we know that the other person will be affected by what we have to say, we just want to be right. So please drop out your thoughts now. Turn to anyone around you that you love and say, good morning, I love you. And if you don't have them around you, please pick up the phone after this broadcast, or even right now, and give them a call and let them know you love them, okay? Because remember, your I love you can bring someone from a very dark area. I know this is a lot of sort of like soulful talk this morning, but that's the way I feel. Spirituality this morning is high in me. I the serenity and peace. I'm feeling it so thick this morning I can almost cut it. So it's absolutely beautiful right now. This is all words from the heart as always. So we will do that first, and then we will give you the jokes a little later on, hopefully. Anyway, here we go. First circle of love for the morning. This morning's vlog will not be a long vlog. It's just a dawn patrol. We will be carrying a vlog later in the day as the crowd comes down, but we just want to start the morning with you all as we like to do normally. Here we go. everyone on here, whether it be live or later on, I'm going to take this opportunity to do exactly what I told everyone, or what I mentioned to everyone to do just now, and that's to say I love you. And I mean that. And whoever takes that, feels that in their heart, take it as the truth. I do love you. So, you know, we're all children of God, and whether we have done things to offend each other in the past or not, it doesn't mean that I don't love you. Sometimes it just means that I can be upset with you, but I got to make sure that I'm the bigger person. I'll try to be anyhow, or pray for forgiveness at the end of the day if I've done my best attempts and I've been unable to do so. All right, I did say that we were going to draw a little attention to some stuff and a little bit of comedy here as such. I did actually pause and focus on this, because I've been doctoring this tree here for months with spray. Every time you come down here, we do a little drop, a little leaf and stuff. As you can see, all the leaves are gone. This is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bush right now. It did serve its purpose this morning because we use this here as a guiding stone to get up top. I can tell you this is an 𝗃𝗟𝗃 bush. We still have other ones around the place. So all you cigarette lovers, just to let you know, I have cosmetically enhanced your product for you. As you can see right here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have not seen a cigarette bush more beautiful than this cigarette buddies. Good morning to you. This is especially designed for you. This vision of you right now. And trust me, that's all we love to. Alright, so our co-star is down below. She was up here with me just now. I know she's not down there because she's upset with me because I didn't produce enough coffee for her this morning. But what happened this morning, as I told you, it was different to normal, is that I forgot I do not have an early morning alarm system set up. So this morning when I was up at 3:15, I said I'll jump back in bed quickly and get 15 minutes of cuddling. Unfortunately, I dropped back to sleep and we got up at 4:40. Believe it or not, in an hour and 15 minutes, we had showered, we had packed our coolers, we had got in the truck, and we had arrived at Soup Bowl. So kudos to our co-star for her amazing efforts this morning to make sure we got here in time. I'll tell you, and she didn't quarrel at all. The only thing she said to me is, I have not had enough coffee to deal with you as yet, Nick. So you know she may not talk to me as much as normal. Doesn't stop me from putting the camera in her face, so, but don't tell her that. She has a 10-second delay. She will not hear that before I get there. She turns down her volume, so she will not interfere with me with the delay on the audio. Beautiful morning. Alright, so this is where we are. We are to the eastern side of Soup Bowl. We're right up just below the rocks where you will go over into the other section of 𝗃𝗟𝗃𝗲. You will notice all the rocks here on this beach here, not sandy like below. The reasons is you can also see the terrain around here. So this terrain is not all coral, not all solid coral. It has piece of rock and coral rock in it that's in the actual like marley and chalky clay effect. So as you see, it's pounded over the years and the cliffs get eroded. All of these rocks come down onto the beach. You will notice that from here right up through Kent Bay and a lot of the East Coast bays where the cliffs have been eroded and the rocks have actually just come down onto the beach. So you won't see a sand on a lot of the beaches up there as well. Right up through 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀 Bay and everywhere all along those cliff lines up through Martins Bay and stuff, you will find the same kind of beach on most of the areas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Some people call them river rocks because they're smooth and stuff. These are not the actual river rocks. You'll find them more down like Joe's River area. You'll see the different colors and stuff. You can see these are coral stone and a normal piece of coral that's been smoothed out over the years from weathering and stuff. Tide is going low now, so it's going to be beautiful down here shortly. All the reef is becoming exposed. As we start to make our way westward from here, remember we're going to go into some wind. We do have on definitely a better dead cat. Going through the vlogs yesterday, listening to them, notice the wind did not impact us the way that it has been before. So we seem to have found a little bit of a solution, but remember it's only a partial solution because wind is nature, and you know we are just trying to battle that this morning. So first of all, before I go any further, good morning from me and the coffee caffeine-less co-star. She's still able to muster a smile, as you can see, but that's a smile for you, not a smile for me, of course. But no, already she's being extremely
That's the only truth you told.
That's the only truth I told? Have you had enough coffee for the day yet?
No.
Okay, so you are able to deal with me right now?
No.
So, as you all have seen, I was telling you all the truth before. I always tell the truth, so don't even think that I don't always tell the truth. But it's gonna be a tough morning, but we're gonna try our best. As I said, it's not be a long time until I get tired, which would be never. But until we had enough to show you this morning, we are gonna come back later. I see some people saying that Miss J is looking lovely. Let us show her off. Let us do a fashion show here and show you her shirt, Live Like Xander shirt. They also bought one for me, but as you know, I'm a shirtless tour guide, so I do not walk with a shirt. I will put it on later on. Kim had bought me actually a hat. Oh, lovely. Kim had bought me a... Don't move yet, don't move yet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So remember, all of these are available for purchasing. Just come on over to Super Bowl, get your memorabilia, your souvenirs, or just help with a worthy reason, because a lot of the proceeds from these shirts and their sales are going to the charity, 𝗲𝗍𝗘 charity. So come on over, invest a little bit and get a nice t-shirt for yourself. Obviously your t-shirt is not well, most people like myself, the t-shirt is not nearly as lovely as this one here. We have our live mannequin. Turn again for me, please.
No.
Just turn one. I want to show them the back with the Z.
Why
Can you?
show them?
Well, we missed it. Just turn for me.
He's not sure. I'm only doing this for Xander.
She's trying to say she's only making this turn for Xander, and she's not doing it because she's well trained. That was a joke. Y'all can see the training in absolute perfection. All right, turn back around now, baby. There we go. Talk about refusal to cooperate. I don't know what's going on. It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. She's not cooperating with me this morning. Very, very obstinate, but don't mind. We can work with that as we go by. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful natural Barbados. This is as beautiful as you can find. You can see the weathering over here for the constant winds and the sea breeze and the salt air and stuff. Really have impacted a lot of stuff over here. It's wind burnt and burnt from the sea spray and stuff. Haven't had rain for a little while, or good consistent rain here in the island, so everything is looking a little browner at the moment than it has been over the last year or so. Hopefully we get some rain fairly soon, but not today. Don't want any rain today, or if it comes today, well yes, it'll be blessed rain, but we still don't want it to come today. We'd rather it be postponed to tomorrow if at all possible. So some guys are out already getting a little warmer. Just a couple of guys. They went out a few minutes ago. You'll see them on the inside here. Just got a few waves. We really don't carry the surf coverage on here because we really don't have the equipment for it. We're not actually going to get Pixie on Facebook. But what I can tell you is that these broadcasts being carried live on YouTube. I will try and find that link because a couple of people had difficulty in finding the link yesterday, so you can watch it. But this is going on live. There are also webcams down here, but the visual effects of webcams really do not work at all, especially when you have the opportunity of watching it live on YouTube, which is a much better resolution. So we're going to make our way down here. As you will see, we've had a big float of Sargassum. When we started on Friday here, the big mounds of Sargassum that were down below were covered with sand, cosmetically beautiful. However, and they also had a cleaning crew down here on Friday as well. They were working on the beach and taking up all the new floats. However, we didn't see them yesterday, and you can see there is quite a bit down here. Not as bad as we see later on in the year, because down here you wouldn't see sand at all at certain times of the year. So right now I would have to say this is beautiful. Looks like a band of gold. I don't look at it as being horrible. I look at it as being a band of gold that encircles the beautiful island of Barbados. For the parishes on the coast that do not get this band of gold, it obviously means you are not one of the best coasts. Therefore, the west coast this morning, if you're waking up without Sargassum, that is a clear indication to you that the west is not the best. If not, they would have gold like we have on the east and on the south at the moment. A little different view for you. Old 𝗲𝗍𝗘 house itself, just up there. You'll see all the tents where you have the judges, and then below spectators, and also the bar area. Last night we stayed a little while and listened to some live music. It was just amazing. The atmosphere was electric. But we went to just about 6 or so, just before it really started cranking. I'm sure the party was about 3 hours this morning. Because yesterday they had a big crowd here. A lot of people who would be knocked out of the competition would be in party mode. The ones who are going to be competing today obviously would have taken it a little easier, but they would have had a lot of visitors and locals down here yesterday and the night, late hours of the night, I'm sure, partying really, really hard. Because a lot of people have finished now, their competition is over, so why not enjoy Barbados for what it is with the beauty. Talking about the beauty. Good morning, how are you? We can't really follow her. She's smart. She's strategically gone into the wind, so if we follow her, we will get wind in the microphone. So she's using the elements to actually sway me off of my game. But it's alright, no problem. We're going to continue with our walk going down. Diamonds International, you can see their flags all over the beach. Everywhere you can find Diamonds International. You all see the Barbados tourism flags up there in the distance. What you will not see, and what we have not seen, are Barbados flags, with the exception of the West Coast tent city, who have up their flag and ours, which is a real strange thing. We saw Josh Burt yesterday with his usual broken trident, wearing it as his bandana going down to the surf. It's blessings for him. representing Barbados. That means a lot to him. It also means a lot to us because we have a competitor going into semi-finals this morning. And it's going to be extremely tough to go forward. All of them do not win the last game. They will be beaten today. So Josh, today is the day to go back to school and look for the A+, my brother. No A- or B+, that will not work today. So we're all going to be down here. We're going to support you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to just be there for you. So win today and then win the final and then let us really have our Beijing party. You can see some people up here already getting some photography going on. A lot of these guys are in the water competing now. They're also getting reels together, obviously for their own promotional reasons and stuff. So they'll be down here this morning trying to capture the best of surf they can, and also on the videos and still footage. They will also be using them as promotional material and stuff. I mean, it is a blessing and a privilege to be able to surf one of the best breaks in the world. That would be Super Bowl. This is known internationally. To Kelly, all know Kelly already. He is called as one of his favourite breaks. Not only the break itself in Barbados, he loves Barbados. He has some Beijing surf family and Beijing family here. So when he comes to Barbados, he doesn't come here as a visitor at all anymore. He comes here as a local. He is what you had to call a long-term Beijing. He comes down here and enjoys himself in Barbados for many, many years. You would remember one year he actually gave his winning proceeds to a charity here in Barbados. That's the kind of individual he is. So you can be the best competitor in the world. Doesn't mean that you have to be ego-driven and be antisocial or rude to people around you. You can just be happy and cheerful and enjoy around. Because remember, it's the people around you that support you and encourage you. So you will find the attitude of these surfers will be second to none. They will be friendly. They will be, respect people around them and appreciate those people around them. So that's what we say about the surfing community. Later on today, look, Chris Clark, look at as though he's half asleep. Good morning, Chris! So, he looks as though he's been down here partying all night. As you know, Chris is the big boy in the Surfing Association here in Barbados, responsible for a lot of this with his committee. A lot of planning went into this. This is a huge event. Some of the actually the best layout, I would say there's nowhere I've seen this better. I can't say it's the best that I've ever seen on international footage, but there's absolutely nowhere that I've seen that's been better than this. For judges, for spectators, the viewing gallery is absolutely phenomenal with all its beautiful cliff area. All here will be a grandstand later. This beach will be all flesh and bones later on today. There will be no sand available, so come down early, grab your spot. We have not even assembled our flag as yet, or our pavilion, but the 𝗲𝗔𝗔 pavilion is in place, the same place we've been for 3 days. We've been told, or people have been saying, wait, you all can't come down here, you all kind of left because you all parked the same tire tracks. Well, that is how awesome the Beijing Warrior and the Co-Star and the 𝗲𝗔𝗔𝗲 are. Alright, so yesterday they ran some yoga down here. You can sign up online on the Barbados Surfing Association website for yoga classes or having yoga down here. No, I am not teaching people yoga because I need to spend time with more people than can get on the stage. So I am not actually pulling out my instructor role today. As you all would know, I am a gold medal yoga instructor. Highly certified, of course, but that would go without saying, but I still have to say some of those people that might be coming on for the first time. So yoga will be going on here later on today. For those people that do not run and do high impact athletics like myself that want to cool down and get their bodies all relaxed for the high impact athletics, they will be here later on. We may hopefully capture that on vlog this time around. We didn't do it yesterday, we missed that, but we were actually timing it so we could take in a little bit of Josh. We didn't want to get into his zone because, you know, when you're a surfer or any competitor for your event, you would obviously be trying to zone yourself into an area of serenity and peace and comfort, and therefore we didn't go for an interview with him, but we did express our support for well, and we did see him trying to his shirt actually rugby, so that was fun. You know, beautiful. That's what is expected. If we don't have this wind, we will not have a swell. Swell. So it is looking absolutely great this morning. As I said, you may not hear all of us today in the broadcast, but that's not a problem. You will certainly hear me. The most important thing is to hear me. And then the second most important thing is to obviously see me. Good morning to each and every one of you all. I left my Co-Star over there because I want to just show you the beauty of Barbados alone, which is right here. You you a little profile look, but what I'd like to also show you is the morning awakening. Look at this. Rays all over, just a stunning view. Any view. I wish you were down there. They have something for you because I am here, and I still wish I could do more than I'm doing to show you all and let you all experience what Barbados is offering this morning. A little bit of a drizzle coming. All you guys have a circle of love. We're going to reverse it. Get ready, it's going to be windborne. So put on your wind filters. Do not tell me it's windy and you cannot hear me because I know that already. So there's no reason for 40 people to tell me it's windy today. So there we go. I see my reverse psychology work perfectly because at least 20 people from the crowd got in and said, Nick, it's windy, I can't hear you. Thank you so very much for cooperating. As you will see, you are extremely highly trained, so you can now pat yourself on your back and not stick up your tongue at me because you're well trained with reverse psychology. Reverse psychology works like wonders, as you would know already. Anyway, for all of you that are on the island that can't make it today, like our sulking dictator, I have to say like Kim, because we haven't found an appropriate name for her yet. There are many obvious names that we could use for Kim, but we're not going to use any. We're going to look for a well-constructed and thought of nickname for Kim, but she is obviously one of our very, very serious people. Kim has been growing us almost every Saturday. I'm going to say that about our core because all of you lazy people that will not get up and come out and enjoy the peace and serenity, that see all the fun and the entertainment that we have on a Saturday, and then turn and say, oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun, I wish I was there. Seriously, shame on you. How dare you say that after you had the opportunity to be here with us and not come. Alright, so a couple of cosmetic things just to show you how much work has gone into preparing here. You can clearly see the dip here in front of us where the Sargassum is behind. You can also see the knobs of sand. So they've dug sand out to cover the heaps of Sargassum that are on the beach. And then what they've done is they've put other heaps of Sargassum and covered them with coconut limbs to try and beautify it somewhat. But it's a part of nature, just as they're presenting it as best they can. They're practicing serenity prayer, just doing the best that they can do to bring it for you. Got a couple of drizzles and stuff now. Boy, let me show him up. He's camera shy. Good morning, Trot! As you can see, Elvis up there. Elvis is the priority judge for this competition. They put him into a different role. As you can appreciate, priority judge is a very, very important role in this here. And he is that person that's handling the competition for us from that aspect of it. I have not seen him for 3 days because he's been so busy. Normally when he's judging I will see him, but he's been so busy that I have not been able to see him because he, as you can see, he's waiting in 𝗲𝗔𝗔𝗲 for us. We got here and see if we can get a little chat with Trot. He's usually very camera shy, so if he does not talk, do not blame me. Let me point this the other way so you all do not see the obstacle course. I am going into it because you all be saying, Nick, be careful, be wary, Nick, be careful, you know, whatever. But I am a certified athlete. I can climb structures like this here. I can go up these kind of mounds and things in a single bound. And to show you how fit I am, I will talk the entire way up because you always say he's catching his breath. So I have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just to show you I am not catching my breath because I am so fit and so sturdy and so ready for this kind of hill climb. Good morning, Elvis. How are you going, man? Awesome conditions today. Better faces. It looks like longer walls.
Yeah, but a little more wind.
Yeah, a little more wind, but the competition today can be hot.
Yeah, all the top guys are in.
Yeah, we're just telling Josh and then on here, or whoever is on here, bring you A+ game today because A- will not win this. The shredders out here today.
Everybody is shredded.
Yeah, man, we're awesome. I see you doing a busy or priority role, man. This is, you must be saying she's on what happened. This is even more difficult than judging.
It is more difficult.
Absolutely.
More concentration because you got to watch for everything. You got
Right.
to watch for every paddle.
Yeah.
Catch a wave.
Right, unlike where it's just a riding of a wave, you're actually watching everything that's going on.
The judges can judge a wave and then look in between, but priority judges have to be focused all the time.
So that's why I've not seen you down here hanging out by the 𝗲𝗔𝗔𝗲 Pavilion.
That's right.
You coming out today though, or get a break?
Nah, man, I got right through.
Right through? You see how hard they're working, these people? No lunch breaks, just like the BTA yesterday. no lunch breaks. They got to eat behind the desk. That's how it is, man. I'm glad to see what's going on, though. I'm glad you came over to speak to us this morning.
No problem, dude. Always
Yeah,
be a
man.
big man.
Awesome.
Big man.
Awesome, man. So if you all want some Airbnb, check Elvis. His website is up. He has some places there in Dover, very close to Dover Beach itself. Or you can ask Deborah, the lady that loves all the cotton wool clothes. She will let you know. Elvis, thanks, man, talking to us, my brother. This is the official Pan American thing?
The Pan American yeah.
Right, it's from when you were in other competitions and stuff, judging?
Yeah,
But you were cold this morning. Can I see? Wait, one minute, though. Man, got a sweater here. I bare butt. You cold this morning, Elvis?
You sit down up there, man. It's sitting down, you know.
Yeah.
You get everything on your so you get more breeze.
Awesome, man.
Almost everything.
But you're not out there sitting down right now, and you're down here telling us you have on a sweater.
Yeah, because it's chilly this morning, man.
I tell you all, Bajans, and people that come to Barbados and say that Barbados is not cold. Alright, it's not cold, but it is chilly. Trust me, it makes you shake. Our co-star will be putting on her sweater short. She only has on that she's on the shirt to show it off for us to get some emotions going. But this is our point up here this morning. This is where we will be sitting. This is what we'll be taking in. Unfortunately, the only disadvantage down here is that we really can't hear the commentary fully because the wind direction is carrying a little bit of inland. Because when we're sitting, we have a few blocks of tents and stuff. However, Elvis will rectify that today and get the speakers turn more in this direction for us. No control over these speakers. Only priority. Alright, brother, you make sure you do what you want to do and represent, man. Like man. Alright, cool drop. Right, so we have our co-star who's gone hiding behind the truck because they had a sprinkle of rain, and also she's looking for a windbreak because it's quite cool. Right, so here we go. I'm going to give you our view. Do not mind about the wind and stuff. Keep singing it. Come on, choir. It's windy, Nick. We can't hear. It's windy, Nick. We can't hear. As long as you say Nick somewhere in that line, I do not mind, because Nick is all I want to hear for sure. Alright, so 360 view of where we will be. Umbrella's not up, flag's not up as yet, but we have the best parking facility in Soup Bowl for any competition. There's no blocking of any tents. There's no one coming sit in front of us because we will be utilizing this area in a few minutes with some chairs as well. We also have our upper deck, which is the balcony, which is only for VIPs. So don't think you're going to come down here to Soup Bowl and sit in the balcony unless you're a VIP. You see who this is? Oh, yeah, Chris and Bill. I hope we'll see you all later on today. We were told to hail up Chris and Bill from New York, who are down here. They are a long time visitors to Barbados. We come here since the 80s. Believe it or not, Bill still surfs. He is a lot older than me. He looks almost as handsome as me, but the years have been a little bit more tougher on him. And Chris, just to show you, is it right way? Hold on a sec. Just this is especially for Chris. Our co-star has told me to show you that the hook is over to his side. It's not in the middle and it's not in the back. So she says, Chris, don't get me with that. No.
I didn't say that.
You said to annoy Chris. You said Chris is online. And you said annoy Chris.
I looked at the necklace because now it's going to be in my
Right,
mouth.
and you pointed at it and said turn the
That it was
necklace to annoy
wrong.
her. Yeah, that's what you said. I heard you say that. So Chris, when you come down here, I know you and Bill are coming here today for sure. Please come and talk to her. As you can see, she is more wicked than any of you all imagine.
You'll see. They already know. They already know.
Okay, so one more beautiful view. This is off to the side. This is called anti-Chris move. Alright, so we did promise you to give you all 360 of our vision. A lot of people out here, so here we go. Wait, this is a really short vlog, but as I told our co-star, I have to talk a bit. I need to talk a bit, so it's a little bit longer than we'd expected. Even the wind is not around me because I love the sound of my voice. You know why? Because when Rick wrote a song about me, I love myself bad. Here we go, 360. Enjoy this as a circle of love. If the co-star keeps quiet, it's still a circle of love for me. Here we go. Now I know that we always say we start our vlogs with the best possible thing. That's the beautiful scenery of Soup Bowl this morning. And what we always like to do is pretty much end our vlogs with the best possible scenery. Therefore, we're going to turn it into the highest resolution. And we're not going to go from the front camera, we're going to go for the back camera so you can see beauty at its absolute best. Anyhow, hope you all had a great morning with us. Hope you'll be able to hear what you had to hear, which would be everything, because you need to hear everything. If you missed anything that I've said, please put replay on this and listen to it again, because everything I say is of utmost importance and critically important for you to hear. Is that not correct?
The only thing was that I did not have enough coffee to deal with you today.
Well, we're going to go and rectify that, because we're going to go and buy some coffee, and we're going to sponsor the tent up there. Hopefully the tent will be open very soon, because I need to get caffeine in you, because this smile is a vlog smile, which is going to probably transform into beer trouble shortly. Anyhow, so Chris, Bill, everyone else that can make it down this morning, come on over to Super Bowl. Remember, we'll be flying the Barbados flag. You cannot miss the war wagon. So a person like Miss Bellamy, I'm not going to call her first name because everyone knows her as Miss Bellamy. I like to call her, I know it, I know everything. I also like to call her a fraud. I will say that publicly because she was supposed to be here yesterday. She said, I am not going to be there for the 𝗲𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗃 Saturday, but I'll be there to watch surfing. Lies, lies, lies. Now I'm sure she's going to be saying, well, I'm coming over today. We will see, because Simone and myself are on a checklist for you. There are 100 times you said you were going to join us, and 100 times you have not done so. There was one time prior to checklist that you joined us, so we want to make that clear and abundant, because you're going to say, I came and saw you one morning. Well, that was before we took our 100 stroke line. Since then you have not been with us. So let's get back on some of the natural beauty around here. That'll be me. She's naturally beautiful as well, as you can see, but enhanced because she's sitting next to me. That's only obvious. So to each and every one of you all today, please come and join us. Come and spend some time. Come and see that we are real people. Come and see that we talk seriousness just as we are now. We don't make sport at all. We only talk the truth. We never fabricate anything. We do not believe in lying about age. Oh, by the way, Kim, I know your birthday is tomorrow. So you bought me a birthday present yesterday to celebrate your birthday. I thought that was absolutely perfect. Mine is not for a little while, but we're both the same age. We will be turning 52 tomorrow. Kim and myself are both 1971 borns. So Kim, happy birthday to you, from me to you. You're one of our solid Saturday walkers, and therefore I can make sure and say it publicly on here. Happy birthday from all the EMC to you, 𝗃𝗃𝗃, who we have not found that nickname for. I told you before, there are hundreds of names we could call Kim, but none really fit her. All of them actually are her, but none of the ones that we want to say fit her because they're not disgracefully enough or embarrassing enough. We will rectify that shortly. So from the West Coast tent city, which have come to the East Coast to find beauty, obviously, because they don't get gold down there in the West. They call it platinum. They've gone from gold to platinum. I thought the name would change people's impressions of it. So Chris and Bill, I know you're on the second best coast in the island. You first being the South Coast. Enjoy your morning, and I shall see you soon. So again, greetings from Barbados. Greetings from the EMC-Gatherings family. Greetings from the Barbados Board of Tourism, Diamonds International, all the other sponsors. But most of all, I want to say 𝗲𝗏, because 𝗲𝗏, my man, you've lived on. Your legacy will continue even without your physical presence. Everyone have a blessed Palm Sunday. We will be back later on, hopefully on our second broadcast. We might be a little more comical, and we might tell a few untruths. It depends on how much coffee you can get into the co-star, because she doesn't tell anything but untruths, but she only tends to tell them when she has coffee in. Angela, as you would have seen early on, you are the Secret Police. I have one tree well under control. I will take a physical picture of that later on for you, so I can send it to you as a birthday present when you have your birthday, because there's nothing more beautiful than having a dying or dead secret bush. And you all have a great day. Love you all. Greetings from Barbados. We actually are sending all of our love, all of our best wishes, and all of our greetings to you. If you are here again, please come over. Support this amazing competition. It's the biggest surfing competition in the English-speaking Caribbean. It's the biggest in this hemisphere area. Come on over and watch all the top class surfing. I have put up the schedule this morning on Facebook. If you're following this vlog, you've not looked in our actual print, please look at our print. It tells you starting times. It tells you the lineup for today's competition. Don't miss it. Come over and have some fun with us. Love you all. Have a great day. Again, blessed Palm Sunday to you. Please walk forward with peace and happiness. Please smile at someone if you see them today. Just smile at them. Let it come from your heart, though. Don't give them a fake smile. Just absolutely spread your love. Have a great day. Love you all.